Welcome back to Hypnotic Serpents. My name is Damien. This is my dad Dale. Behind the camera is my mom Amy. And we're going to do our Redstripe CLOWN Clutch. And before we do that, shout out to Mutation Creations because I'm wearing my Billy shirt. And big shout out to Nash Donate for hitting his second world's first, which was a really crazy one.
Yeah, big shout out to Nash Donate and Nasty Morphs for hitting another monsoon world first. And actually he hit twins and one egg, hit 2 worlds first and 1 egg. So definitely go check that video out, Nasty Morphs. Big shout out to him, who's the second youngest breeder next to Damien. So yeah, definitely go check that out. He's pretty awesome. Oh, and we apologize for skipping last week because in my head, I had it planned that we were gonna do our wedding, and then me and Damien was gonna walk around videoing, and we were gonna turn the wedding into a snake photo shoot, but it didn't work out like that. It was too chaotic, and the photographer had way too much going on, so we didn't get to do that. But I did get a really awesome wedding present, a really awesome wedding present from my bosses from my day job, and we'll get into that next week. We're going to show that off this weekend. Maybe this weekend we're going to show that off and show clips from the wedding and all that, everything that happened. It was a pretty cool weekend. So yeah, I apologize for skipping last week. It was just too much going on. So this week we're going to try to put out a couple videos this week. Now here we go. We're going to get into it. Our Redstripe CLOWN Clutch. And we actually had problems with this clutch. So during ovulation, when all the snakes were ovulating, we actually had a rat get out and chew on one of our cords for our racks and cut the heat off on it. And I didn't know how long it was, more than a couple of days or just a day, but it didn't affect any of the other moms except for our Redstripe. When we pulled out the eggs, you can watch the videos, they still had all kind of veins. Some of them still had yolks, like they were premature, even though we waited an extra day for them to hatch. So I'm pretty sure that had to have had something to do with them not being completely ready to come out or premature. So we've been having some problems with them. We've had a few of them that we've had to assist feed. 3 of them we've had to assist feed. And we actually lost one of our hets right after the storm. But if you watch our video, it was the one that was the smallest baby.
The world's smallest snake in the world. That was the world's smallest egg and one of my favorite babies of the Redstripe Clutch.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. We ended up losing that one right after the storm. And another het one flipped out, which we were pretty sure had Redstripe in it too. And yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. And, now we got 3 more that we're assist feeding and giving Da Vinci Boa too, which is a supplement that helps them. And 2 of them are starting to better. 2 of them are starting to better. 1 of them still assist feeding. And let's check them out. All right. All right, starting with the least genes in it. I believe that this is just a fire. Very nice fire. Het clown, 100% het clown. You can see the lightness in the pattern. You can see that it's a really nice fire. And got some dark blacks to it.
The head's kind of washed out on it.
Oh, blushing on the head.
Yeah.
Alright, now we'll show you the difference. I'm gonna get yellow belly into it. Alright, now this is fire yellow belly, and you can see the difference with the flames coming up through from the bottom. Look at this one, you see how no flames coming. This one has the flames. One up the side, here you hold down.
Okay.
To the side. And look at this one. See the Alright, now you can see the difference in the side. How that one doesn't have the flames coming up like this one does. And the blushing coming up into the blacks.
This one also has some like faces on the side, like a pie kind of.
So yeah, really cool. Blacks are a little bit darker on this one. Yellow really makes it more contrasted. Alright, now.
So cool.
This is one of the ones that we've been having problems with. We've been assist feeding, but you can see the striping on the back, which I believe is a sign of the red stripe. If you watch Jessica Billick's video, points out the red stripe and the fire and all that. It shows that the red stripe leaves that line coming down the back. It's also more contrasted. It's got more contrast in the colors.
And the head doesn't wash out as much as kind of like, see, doesn't wash out as much.
That's definitely got a little more flame going on. Stuff going on with the flames coming up the belly. Yeah, I believe we are going to get everything that we think is red stripe tested to make sure, because we're new breeders, and that's what I think new breeders should do. We should if we're just learning, we should get these tested.
Yeah.
So we're going to get anything that we think has red stripe tested. But I do believe that this one is red stripe with the stripe going down it, more contrasted colors, and the sides. That figures everything that has red stripe in it is what's giving us problems. You can see the size difference. Everything with red stripes having problems eating. But we're assist feeding them and giving them Da Vinci Boa, and we're not gonna lose them.
Yeah.
Of course, we're gonna keep these ones aside. We're not gonna put these on morph market until even if it takes months, till they are 100% healthy. We're not gonna list these, which is fine with me. I have no problem keeping red stripe stuff.
Yeah, red stripe
now
makes
we're
some
gonna
cool
put these up.
babies.
That's it for the hits. We also had one of our other two that passed were also hits. We had a black pastel, red stripe, yellow belly hit, which was the world's smallest, what Damien said. And then we had another one of these that for sure had red stripe, and it was way more rusty looking, way better version of it. But of course, it had to be the one to pass. Alright, so that's it for the hits. Now we got this one here, which is what? What is it?
Fire, yellow belly, maybe red stripe clown.
Yes, sir. I believe that this one is possible red stripe because of the broken up in the back pattern and the rustiness in the back pattern. Also has the headphones on each side, which is a for sure sign of the red stripe. But we've seen some pictures where the yellow belly fire clowns kind of have the same look. This one's a little bit cleaner looking, more of the barbed wire look to it on the back strap, which is another sign of red stripe. So if I would guess, I'd say I think that this one has red stripe. So of course we're gonna get this one tested. That way we can know for sure. She's awesome on the camera. She likes to pose. This was one of the ones that we were having problems with, which is another reason why I think it has red stripe. But this one we assist feeded 3 times, and now she's eating great. She eats every meal and is doing awesome. We can just get the other two to do like her.
Wait, can I see the belly? I want to see if it, yeah, it's yellow belly. It has like a
Yeah, you can see the checkering alongside, flame coming up.
Yeah.
Very awesome. Serpent. The hypnotic serpent right there. Alright. That's that one. Fire, yellow belly, possible red stripe clown. Alright, so now for this one.
Lost Ghoul.
We're gonna show off our, from last week's video, this is our black pastel yellow belly clown. You can see the
It has a lot of darkness in it.
Black pastel. I think he's about to go and shed.
Oh.
But it's usually more contrasted. The yellows stand out more on the sides. The way it's contrasted around the sides. This is a yellow belly. Really awesome snake. And I pulled that one out so you can see the difference in this next one. Which is another one we're having problems with. Like I said, everything I think has Redstripe I have a problem with. Get the size difference, but you can also see the contrast difference. You can see the more rustiness and barbed wire pattern to the back stripe, a back and forth pattern, and you can faintly see the headphones on each side of the head. If you look at the head, you kind of see faint headphones on each side. Definitely more contrasted, and more going on up to the belly.
Whoa.
And the rustiness in the back. So we believe that this one is black pastel, yellow belly, red stripe, possible red stripe.
It has a lot of oranges on the sides. Like this one has more of like a brown chocolate-ish color, but this one has more like a orange-ish color.
I think this one's starting to go in the shed. It's usually brighter than that, but you can see the pattern difference.
And the head blushes out in this one. This one doesn't blush out as
the
much.
black pastel has this one more washed out, but you can still faintly see in the sides of this one the headphones, which usually there's spots on the side of the head, which they've nicknamed the Beats headphones, which is a sign of the red stripe. Very awesome snakes right there. Good example of both of them. But yeah, this one definitely one of the more problem ones. Starting to do better. Been giving them this right here, Ventriboa, which is like a miracle supplement. If anything's going to get them back on track, it'll be this right here. So yeah, there's our black pastel, yellow belly, red stripe clown. Now the star of the show. This right here is what I believe be a fire black pastel, yellow belly, possible red stripe clown. You see the blushing kind of rustiness going on to the back stripe.
The head is really awesome because it has like an orange, gray, and like it has like a purple in the middle.
Not like a little heart in the middle.
Yeah.
But you notice the barbed wire flip to the back stripe,
Whoa.
which is a sign of red stripe.
Sometimes this makes it look like animals, I noticed. Like it makes it really cool looking.
Pattern on the side.
Because like this looks like a camel because it has like a humpback and then it has like a head.
I could see it, maybe.
See what?
Yeah, it definitely has this looks some kind of weird animal right
No, I
there.
was talking about if you flip it on the other side. You see how that looks like? Okay, I guess it doesn't want to show itself.
But yeah, you can see the awesome belly pattern. And definitely the little slight headphones on each side. And she's having problems too. We've been assist feeding her. She's actually doing way better than this guy. They're both need to be assist fed, but she's been doing better, gaining more weight, as you can see.
This one looks way bigger though.
Yeah, but she was actually the second smallest one. She was actually only 36 grams, and our other baby that died was 26 grams. And usually our babies are born from anywhere from 60 to 90 grams. So yeah, it shows how much smaller she is. But yeah, very good odds. Just so happened to be that everything with Redstripe gave us some problems, and we only got 3 out of 8 clowns. We did better with our head-to-head version, which is crazy. We got more clowns out of our head-to-head pairing. But it's whatever. We keep rolling with it and working with what we got, which is not bad. Those are pretty awesome right there.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep working with them, and hopefully they start doing better.
Why are those two like posing?
They know they're on camera. How they do it hypnotic, they know. So yeah, definitely keep up watching the videos so we can keep up updates on these guys and let you know how they're doing. Hopefully they pull through. This one right here, this fire yellow belly one's definitely doing way better. She eats every time now on her own. So if we can just get these two to do it, we'll be alright. So yeah. Wish us luck on these. Alright, join us on our next video where we're gonna do an update on our, what do we got next?
We have our your
pods.
wedding video.
Our pod. So our next video will be our pod. No, our next video we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about the wedding, and we're gonna show my wedding present that I got from my bosses, which is really awesome. Something, hopefully, maybe something new. So definitely check out what that is. Definitely gonna be a cool video. And then right after that, we're gonna do an update on our black pastel yellow belly pod clutch, which is really cool. And anything else?
No.
Alright, outro.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And we're really thankful for the subscriber boost, because now we're almost at 100 subscribers.
Definitely thank y'all for watching. Definitely go check out Nasty Nate and Nasty Morph. Check World's First Twins.
See you next week.
Alright, see y'all next week.
People are starting to notice